So as you guys probably noticed from that clip, that did not look like a headshot, yet the game registered it as a headshot. This got me wondering about how the hitboxes work in this game, so I did some testing with Aspect to find out exactly what's going on with the snipers, and I want to give you guys some tips for hitting more headshots. So as you can see here, I'm trying to find the edge of the hitbox, and even when it's not in the red, if you shoot right after scoping in and you're about this far from their head, it'll hit the body. And here I'm trying to find the limits, and as you can see from this far, it's not going to hit. Even from here, which seems pretty close, it still won't hit. So you want to be about a shoulder length away from the head, and then you can quick scope. Here I was testing something else and actually found out that if you aim right above their head, it'll guarantee a headshot. The same does not work for right under the head, so if you hit like their chin or the near the neck area, that will not count as a headshot. So what you want to do is kind of make them wear the crosshair like a hat. And as you can see, the crosshair doesn't even need to be red, it just needs to be close enough. So now I want to talk about when to quick scope and when to hard scope. You want to quick scope and no scope whenever you're in situations where you're caught off guard and you just don't have time to switch to your primary. It can be tempting to quick scope people who aren't even facing you because it's a free easy kill, but oftentimes this is just a waste. However, sometimes it can be useful. In this example, I see that he just revived his teammate and his other teammate just arrived. So this is a dangerous situation for me and my team. So I make the quick decision to use my sniper bullet to quickly turn the tides and end that team fight. The next clip I'm going to show is from the beginning of the video. I want you guys to notice how only one of those was a headshot. The other two were body shots, and the only reason they died was because they were low level players. So I take some quick shots here and they end up being body shots. But when I take the time to hard scope and do some left stick aiming, it's a headshot. I want you to keep that in mind. Here's an example of what not to do. I see someone who catches me off guard, so I quick scope them, which is good. But then I get greedy and try to go for a clip, and predictably, I waste all my shots and end up dying. So I take an unnecessary death and lose my support ammo for no good reason. Don't do this. Along that same line of thought, let's talk about efficient use of ammo. So in this clip, I start off by taking a shot that in all honesty I probably didn't need to take, but I still have 4 shots left, which should be plenty. I move in on respawn and start taking some shots. As you can see, I land 2 and miss 1, which leaves me with 1 bullet. By this point I see that they only have 1 person left, and it's a 4v1. So instead of wasting my sniper bullet, I take out my pistol and finish him off. There was no need to use the sniper bullet there. He was as good as dead anyway. And here you can see that I actually make good use of that bullet that I saved from earlier. So this is the kind of mindset that you want to be in at all times. Don't take unnecessary deaths, and don't waste support ammo. It's a limited resource and you should treat it as such. If you do this, you'll have support ammo for much more of the fight. So for this last clip, I want to show off some more left stick aiming. As you can see, I'm hard scoping a lane, and I'm taking very careful shots, and I'm hitting much better accuracy than usual because of it. You want to strafe to correct your aim as well as to dodge shots. If you do this while keeping in mind what we talked about earlier, aiming slightly above the head, you'll find yourself hitting headshots much more consistently. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and really quickly I want to shout out Aspect. He's the one who helped me with the testing, and he was also with me in a squad in all those clips you saw. I left his channel link in the description of this video, and I would appreciate it if you guys just went ahead and checked out his channel. That's it for now. Thanks again for watching.
You look like you can handle